What a year 2020 has been. Hey,
Is it over?
Almost. We're a week away, man. A week away.
Because there's a part of me that thinks like something's going to happen. It's going to make that
Some like sci-fi. We actually are all in a sci-fi movie right now.
What movie is that?
It's going to be Groundhog
Have y'all
Day.
seen those?
Groundhog
Have you
Day.
seen the Twitters where it's a time travel where somebody's like,
Did you
hey,
say the Twitters?
the tweets, the time travel. It's like they're asking like, hey, is this the? Are y'all still in the first round of 2020? You know,
Yeah,
something
that's
like
good. That's good. It has been a wild year, but it's been fun to be with you, man. We have talked about everything from events to camps to Corona to strategy to vision to games. Oh my gosh, we launched Game Tip
That's
Tuesday.
Right, we did.
The games are made simple. And fun is had by all.
Look at that guy. But see, what I don't recognize you got your jacket.
That's fair. That's fair. The Game Tip Tuesday is the jacket, guys.
I like to say that because of Robbie Crawford, I in 2020 got to eat cat food Oreos.
I was hoping you were going to bring that
honestly,
up.
what I appreciate most about the language that Andy just uses that he got to.
That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
Not a had to. He got to. That's the contestants we love.
I've said this several times to people after that the cat food wasn't dry; it was wet, and that makes all the difference. It was the canned, it was like the pate.
Yeah,
it's turkey pate or something like that. It was bad.
I kind of have a weak stomach already, and just thinking about that is just gross.
But that was 2020, man.
I mean, I had Cajun sardines, so that was actually amazing. That was
Yeah,
2020. We are looking forward to 2021.
That's right.
Hey, this is just a year-end review for you. Right here in this post, I mean, if you're watching online or listening, go to the website. All the top posts of 2020 are going to be listed there, and they're done by views, right? So it's what you and your coworkers or co-laborers, I should say, have interacted with. But it's been a fun journey in 2020.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I've enjoyed it.
What are you looking forward to? Sorry, go ahead.
From a content creation standpoint, I was told, because 2020 really was most of my first year at YM360.
That's right. Yeah, you got here a
so
little bit before
I got
that.
here.
It's
and
all
just
good
as
from here.
Just as we started all these patterns of like, oh yeah, Robbie, you'll be used to, and this season we'll be doing this. This season we'll be doing this.
You lied.
And we didn't do any of it. And how true is that to student ministry? Like, yeah, we normally do this, but we're gonna zig and we're gonna zag. So it's been fun. There are a lot of things we wrote for you guys this year that I never thought when I signed the contract to come join this team that's what I would be writing, but I loved it.
I don't even know if I ever used the word pandemic before 2020.
I mean, maybe
Video
when I talk
games or
about
something.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I ever.
yeah,
I was
maybe.
trying to think
I don't know.
it's a pandemic, but I don't
Nope.
think I ever.
Yeah.
So pandemic is a new word for me. COVID is obviously a new word for me.
Crazy election.
Zoom is a new word for me.
Yeah, Zoom. Didn't even
Zoom's
know
like a
that
cuss
platform
word.
existed.
So tired of Zoom.
Zoom, it's like the Xerox, right? Like when you need to go do a carbon copy, when the Xerox came out, you're like, go Xerox that. Now it's like, go do a copy. But for now, hey, do you need to meet? Yeah, we need to meet virtually. We're going to meet on Zoom? No, it's going to be Google.
Yeah,
Google
I'll Zoom
Meet.
you on Google.
Do a Google
Do you want a Coke? Yeah, I'd like a Dr.
That's
Pepper.
right. That's right.
And so that is good. But what are you looking forward to in 2021?
I think for me, it's to say return to normal is tricky, right? Because we're kind of still unsure what normal is going to be.
That's right.
But just to try to establish some patterns and some rhythms, maybe by the fall we're kind of going, okay, this feels kind of like it used to feel. You know, that would be great, right? Even with, I've got teenagers in our youth group, children in our youth group. Like it'd be great to know that week in, week out, we're going to do the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's good.
Absolutely. I would say I'm looking forward to a world where I can invite people over to my house and hang out.
And not feel awkward.
Have community gatherings and not feel that, wow, we are like crazy people for trying to do this.
Yeah.
That, and also I have really bad seasonal allergies. And so for the past however long we've been in this, it feels like I've never been more self-conscious to sneeze or cough in public.
So much judgment.
And then as soon as you do, you best believe everyone's just like,
you're like, no COVID, no COVID.
You got the Rona?
Like hay fever.
Yeah. I think for me, I know, I'm not Jesus juking here, but I think so much of what I do here at YM360 is connecting with youth workers. Yeah. So it's being there, equipping, but being in Oklahoma, Texas, or national conventions, setting up booths, and I know there's a business side to that, but I really have missed just the interaction with youth workers.
So many of that this year.
And
absolutely.
So I didn't mean to make y'all cry, but that's just something for me. It's I'm looking forward to 2021 to being with youth
good to
workers.
see you guys.
That's right.
Yeah. That was when I came on staff. That was the first couple months. It was going to a trade show, going to conferences, all that. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. Looking forward to doing this next year.
Not really. We're
Well,
a year off.
it has been a fun year at 2021. It's been fun to be in
2020?
this. Gosh, 2020. I'm all about
was about to say,
2021
man,
now.
you
That's
can't
all I
wait-
care about
He's
right
there.
now.
He's there.
Andy
Nick
is like-
already passed.
Hey man, do you ever have that person that like whenever you step out of line, like
Oh, stop that.
I'm just kidding. Andy is not that guy.
Wait for him. Wait for
That's
him.
not it. But anyway, it has been a fun year in 2020. Ding. It has been a blessing to serve you and to equip you and to be along with you guys. So thanks for
Yeah,
this
been a good
journey
year.
of 2020. We look forward to 2021. If there's anything that we can do for you in the last few, I was going to say days, I was going to say weeks, but last week here of 2020, reach out to our team. We are still here dedicated to serving you. We're plugged in. So if you need some last minute resources, we're definitely here for you. Thanks so much for what you do.
Thanks.
Thank y'all.